What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and the absolute dunking is continuing on that clown KFC Barstool, which we're going to check in on a little bit. And Instagram has now randomly decided that they want to reban Kyle Rittenhouse for absolutely no reason. I'm sure it's just a glitch in the system. It's definitely not some angry employee that decided to ban them because they were going to stick it to the man on a Friday on the way out the door, like we saw many times, I think, with Trump's initial ban and, a wide variety of these other, politically motivated bans. And remember that Instagram is a part of the Facebook group. And while I don't use Instagram, I still use Facebook because there's a huge audience there. I use Minds. I use BitChute, Odyssey, Rumble, all these other platforms, Gab. But hey, if you have a Facebook page, by the way, make sure I'm trying to hit 20K by the end of today. Make sure you follow at facebook.com/thequartering. I'll leave it in the description below. Give it a follow. I use it to promote all the articles. We have articles that go with our videos and things like that. So yeah, check that out. Now, Kyle Rittenhouse apparently has now been disabled just days after being reinstated. By the way, I had seen like 2 videos on his Instagram. One was him like petting a dog, and I'm not sure what the other one was, but he certainly didn't violate any policies. Kyle's Instagram account has just been disabled just days after all social media accounts were reinstated following his acquittal. Hey, Instagram, why did you disable my account again? Kyle wrote on Twitter Friday morning. Instagram, I did nothing wrong. Why can't I use my account? He added, sharing screenshots of his disabled account. This comes after the Kyle Legal Fund, also known as Free Kyle USA, on Monday published links to Kyle's official Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok accounts to put a stop to all the, quote, fake Kyle accounts. Instagram has been verified and now live, wrote them, which is controlled by his mother, Wendy. Yes, you can follow at Facebook, and the 18-year-old confirmed in a tweet. By the way, smart. While you're still in the headlines, make sure you build up that social media following. Look, I don't love the things that Facebook does, but they're actually still relatively, in some cases, they're not as bad as some of the other platforms, but I use it in addition to everything else. And I know a lot of people are still on it, so, you've got to have a profile there. Would I like to see Kyle get on Gab? Get on Minds? Of course I would. Now, for Kyle's first Instagram post was a clip of him with his service dog on the first day they met. Kyle's best friend is his service dog, Milo, and his post was captioned, Kyle and Milo first met on a cold, snowy day in January. They've been inseparable ever since. For nearly a year, Milo has been a source of unconditional love, strength, and security for Kyle. This is the day that they met. The same clip appears to have been shared to his official Facebook and TikTok pages. The teenager's Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok account remain up at the time of this writing. What's interesting is, this is just after Facebook, again, same company, had decided to remove the restriction on searching his name. It was really frustrating to see, at the very start of all this, Facebook removed all searches. You couldn't search for Kyle Rittenhouse by name, even though he's innocent until proven guilty. What they said they were worried about was misinformation. But what I think is they were worried about people finding information, because the information is ultimately what vindicated him. The cell phone videos on that day are the reason he is a free man. Now, they issued the statement after the verdict. We rolled back restrictions we had in place that limited search results from returning content related to the key terms Kyle Rittenhouse. Facebook said, while we still remove content that celebrates the passing of those individuals, we will no longer remove content containing praise or support for Kyle. This on top of, why is Instagram? Why is Instagram disabling his account? Now, after massive outrage, the account is back. But one wonders exactly why it was disabled in the first place. It certainly wasn't because of any posts had violated anything. This was certainly some butthurt employee at Instagram. I'm certain of it. If we look at, speaking of butthurt, KFC Barstool, I don't know, some dude who works at Barstool Sports, apparently has some sort of issue with Kyle. And since his show is kind of, he's one of the least popular people at Barstool now, his time has kind of passed. He probably thought negative attention was a good thing. And so he ends up putting out this video saying that leading up to the Barstool Sports Arizona Bowl, they've partnered with, guess who? Black Rifle Coffee. I wonder why KFC Barstool has been disparaging Kyle Rittenhouse while also working with Black Rifle Coffee. Could there be some sort of relationship? Could there be maybe some financial reason? Remember, Black Rifle Coffee famously disparaged Kyle in a New York Times piece, thus exposing themselves as essentially a grift. Yes, they are ex-soldiers. Yes, I value and thank them for their service to this country. But it's just a grift. It's like we're America, man. We want all these MAGA people buying our coffee. And then turns out that they're a bunch of liberals who hated Trump and hated his supporters, but were fine taking his money until such a point where they got big. Now you can find their coffee in gas stations and at Walmart and things like that. Then suddenly they got something to say about calling Kyle a piece of garbage and all this kind of stuff. Well, let's just check in to see how some of the replies are going here for old KFC promoting his show. 63 likes, though. Pretty good. Pretty good for an account that is verified with 114,000 followers. 63 likes. Pretty good. Pretty good there, buddy. Let's see what got more than 63 likes. My reply, Black Rifle Coffee is a grift. No thanks. Krigler Coffee coming in here. Here's more likes here. Black Rifle has a bad taste. Go with SM Roasters for quality you could taste. People keep talking to me about Stocking Mill Coffee. Tell these people to reach out to me. I'll give them a follow. I would definitely shill some coffee if it was good. I want to be careful because, Black Rifle certainly would have not looked good. People reminding him about his divorce getting more likes. Here's if you actually want some good coffee that actually supports veterans, try SM Roasters. I remember when one of the people behind Black Rifle Coffee made a big statement about how, he tried to take it to Starbucks over there, how they don't help veterans or this, and that blew up in his face because Starbucks actually does hire a ton of veterans, and they, I don't care for their coffee or company, but they do support our vets. Funny how KFC Radio is one of the longest running things at Barstool, but you've grown the least. Makes you wonder. Here's more people giving SMC Roasters, Stocking Mill Coffee. Mistresses, KFC is just the worst. 64. I mean, you scrubs deserve each other. I'll be at SMC Roasters. Wow. Yeah. Listen, if you buy your coffee from them, let a brother know. Lamau, Black Rifle sucks. Lol, this is sad. Nope, your sponsor is trash. It's a double dose of losers. And it's just hilarious. It's hilarious that, people still want to, I would prefer hosts that don't go after innocent kids. Ashley Madison sponsoring this event too. Deep burn. Hey, Black Rifle, you don't say. The company that gives money to people that want to take your right to protect yourself away. That's a different look. They can have employees donate money to whoever they want, and you could see KFC coping well, trying to go at, how do I say, last night he was antagonistic with the Kyle, with backers of actual evidence. You see this, just shut up already. You guys thirsty for more? Just like that, the Rittenhouse clan has no more ammo on me. Pope says so, losers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Cope Moore. This guy, you know, that was a quick L, not even a deleted tweet, whole account. This is going to be light work. I don't think so, bud. Hey, I still like some of the guys at Barstool. I support, I think Dave Portnoy has, done a good thing there. I like, we have a lot of the same enemies, but this clown leaves such a bad taste in my mouth. I don't think I'll be watching any of their stuff anymore. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.